Welcome to today's African News Update. We are diving into a developing story from East Africa where regional leaders are addressing the ongoing challenges of climate-driven migration. Stay tuned for the details. In East Africa, the impacts of climate change have reached a critical point. Prolonged droughts in countries like Kenya, Somalia, and Ethiopia have displaced over 2 million people in the past year alone. According to a 2024 report by the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, families are fleeing their homes as water scarcity and failed crops make survival nearly impossible. This week, the Eastern African Community held an emergency summit in Nairobi to address the crisis. Leaders from the 8 member states, including President William Ruto of Kenya, called for international support to fund water infrastructure projects and climate adaptation programs. Ruto also emphasized that we cannot wait for the rains to fall again. We need action now to protect our people and our future. The summit also highlighted tensions as some nations accused wealthier countries of failing to meet climate finance commitments made at COP29. A proposed regional migration framework aims to ease cross-border movement for climate refugees, but experts warn that without global cooperation, the crisis could worsen. Despite the challenges, there's hope on the horizon. Grassroots initiatives like solar-powered irrigation projects in Somalia are helping communities adapt.
Being of serving the young green continent of the future as the chair of CAHOST, the Committee of African Heads of State on Climate Change. And for hosting this event with my good brothers from the AU. And I dare say this conversation is happening in the right city, where the UN has the global environmental capital, where we have UNEP. I am therefore highly encouraged by your strong response for our invitation to attend and participate in this inaugural transformative Continental Assembly convened to focus on climate action from the standpoint of generating African solutions to global challenges. The participation in the numerous events that make up this summit has so far demonstrated impressive commitment, extraordinary enthusiasm, exemplary motivation, and unparalleled determination to confront the problems, clarify issues, engage inclusively, and define a unique strategy platform for the implementation of bold interventions to catalyze progress in the global climate action agenda. I welcome you to Nairobi, our burgeoning and sleepless green city in the sun that is bounded by a national wildlife park and a close canopy of indigenous forest. In between, our capital pulsates with the restless energy of community, enterprise, industry, innovation, learning, fun, and adventure. Please feel at home and find time to enjoy the sights and sounds of our city and country. And when I say welcome home, it's both figuratively but also in reality.
For more news, stay tuned in. I'm Stephen Mbogo.